Yeah, now let's take the remaining few questions very, very quickly, and that's number 37. Mind you, it's still the 2013 GCE questions. A man 1.73 meters tall is 10 meters from the foot of a vertical tower. He observes that the angle, let's see, let this be the vertical tower. The man is 10 meters from the foot of the tower. 10 meters from the foot of the tower. And let this be the distance of a man from the foot of a tower. The man himself is 1.73 meters tall. 1.73 meters tall. He observes that the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 35 degrees. Let F represent the foot of the tower and T the top of the tower, where let me make M the where the man is, the point where the man is standing, and let me just make this point Q. Now the top angle of elevation of the top of the tower is okay. There's also this horizontal is also going to be the same as 10 meters. So this is the angle of elevation, and it is 35 degrees. So what's the question? Find correct to three significant figures the height of a tower. First of all, I can find this height, this distance. Let me call that x. If I find that, I already know that the remaining, this one is also going to be 1.73 meters. So x plus 1.73 is the height of a tower. This is a right angle triangle. So if I look at this right angle triangle, that's right. Let me find x for my right angle triangle. Tan 35 degrees will be equal to opposite over adjacent, which is x over 10, from this right angled triangle. Now tan 35 degrees is going to be x over 10. So when you cross multiply, x will be 10 tan 35 degrees. That's actually a piece of cake. Now let's check that. Where's my calculator? 10 tan 35. That's 7.002. So the height of the tower is therefore 7.002 plus 1.73, which is 8.732. The height of the tower is therefore height of tower is therefore equal to, what's that? 8.732. 8.732. They said correct to three significant figures, and that's going to be 8.73 meters. And the correct option is B. We go straight to the next, which is number 38. A particle is acted upon by three forces X. This is force X minus 5 minus 2 newtons. Let me write that well. And another force another force Y, 12 minus 7 newtons, and another force Z minus 3, 13 newtons. Calculate the resultant force. Okay, the resultant force is simply the sum of all of the forces, and that's going to be minus 5 minus 2 plus 12 minus 7 plus minus 3, 13. And that's equal to minus 5 plus 12 is 7, minus 3 is 4. And here, this will be minus 2 minus 7, that's minus 9, plus 13, that's 4. Okay, that's the resultant force. And the correct option is D. We go straight to the next, which is number 39. We just have one more after 39. A man whose mass is 130 kilograms stands in a lift. The lift moves with an acceleration of 5 meters per second squared. Find the reaction of the man on the floor of the lift when the lift is moving. Okay, let this be the floor of the lift. If the man, okay, let me say this object represents the man. The man's weight will be acting downwards, and that if his mass is 130 kilograms, that means his weight is 1,300 newtons. If the lift moves up, that means the reaction of the lift is greater than the weight of the man. So, so that means W, no, let this be the reaction of a lift, R. If the lift is moving up, that means the reaction is able to overcome the weight of the man. So that means R minus W is equal to MA. Yes, if the man is moving up, that means there's an acceleration. So R minus W is MA, and we already know that A is 5 meters per second squared. We want to find the R, so R minus mg, because W is mg, equals MA. And I even already know mg. So that means R minus 1,300 equals MA, which is 130 times 5. A is 5 meters per second squared. And that simply means R equals 130 times 5 is 650. That's correct. Plus, when you move minus 1,300 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 1,300. And that means the reaction of the lift, of the flow of the lift on the man is going to be 650 plus 1,300, and that's 1,950 newtons. And the correct option is A. We go straight to the next, which is number 40. Number 40, find the unit vector parallel to R equals 12i plus 5j. Unit vector parallel to that is supposed to be the vector R divided by the magnitude by its magnitude, and that's 12i plus 5j all over. The magnitude of the vector R is going to be 12 squared plus 5 squared, and that's equal to 12i plus 5j all over. 12 squared is 144 plus 5 squared, which is 25. That's 169. And that's going to be 12i plus 5j over 13. And that's the same as 1 over 13 into bracket 12i plus 5j. Okay, I don't think any of these options matches the answer. That's the correct answer. Maybe there's a typo somewhere, but the correct answer is 1 over 13 into bracket 12i plus 5j. And that's it, very, very simply. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next. Bye-bye.